You know, my goodness. Divine, divine, divine. And sometimes I question, I'm wondering, like, why the hell I get a chance to see the fuckery? Like, why am I witnessing you be a liar? Like, why am I witnessing you lie, steal, and cheat? But yet you carry a tone that's not yours, like, right? You know what I'm saying? Why I witness people do this shit? Why do I get a chance to notice that someone's stealing from me? Is it for me to react to it or for me not to react to it? Is it for me to see that who's doing the stealing, or is it for me just to let it happen, right? You know what I'm saying? So I try to be humble about these things and I try to give it to the Most High. But I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. It be the time frames y'all be missing. Like, look at the time frame and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Just look at the time frame. Look how everything comes out. You know what I mean? And you try to be fair. You know what I mean? You try to get a benefit of the doubt. You try to be polite. You know what I'm saying? You try to be nice. You know what I mean? And all that shit. Try to show love and balance out. But then it's still the same shit. Like, constantly. It don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And like, what am I like somebody need to tell me, comment in my section and tell me what y'all think I should do. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. Just don't say nothing about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy. Like, you be like, yo, this motherfucker just came over here, did a nice little quick study real quick, and went and started doing whatever the hell they do to try to whatever. And then you got crowds of people where you at. So it's like, it sounds like it's fresh. A lie don't care who tell it, man. A lie don't care who tell it. And that's the saddest reality about it. It's almost like racing to be you, or racing to say your shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I don't got no conduits in my hand. I don't use energy transmuting values. I don't have things that I'm be like, well, I'm gonna go do this to get this knowledge. No, this shit comes directly. It's a direct thing. And you watch people just lie blatantly. Back in the day, people would say you get a lie bump on your tongue. You know what I'm saying? You be talking so much damn shit. Other people, they don't have this tap in. They don't have this tap in ability, right? It's not for everybody, and not for nothing. It's not with everybody. But because people can notice where the truth lies in some shit, they automatically gravitate, attach, and detach it before anybody else. It's like saying, get the plate off the table for somebody see it. So them individuals was thieves and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because you could talk straight don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, you on point with those values. I don't like a thief and I don't like a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the first to tell you in your face that, you know what I'm saying? And you try to build a repertoire with people and you watch how they treat you. You watch how the subtle comments or the subtle response to you, your essence, you just popping up like, yo, you here? Yeah, I'm here. What's going on? Hey, how you doing? It's love, love, love. And they treat you like, hi. Not really trying to give you too much attention because they know what they just took from you. But the rest of the crowd don't know. But the conversation piece is so powerful. Oh, it's powerful. Now you got something to go off of. You got something to talk about now. You got something to say. You the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Well, like I say, in every other circumstance, people will try to please people, or you'll try to please the divine. And the divine is never pleased by individuals speaking on someone else's knowledge that's given directly from the divine to the other individual. You know why? Because you're missing out on your knowledge you were supposed to give out. You're missing out on your capabilities. And the reason why people be so immersed in other energies and they're sitting there like, why I don't get mines? Because you're putting all your energy into something else. You're putting all your energy into other creations that the divine sees fit to deliver the message through them for their aspect of value. Not for nothing. It's almost like The upside down stoplight. You go somewhere else, these stoplights are turned up right, but you go over here, they mean something different. The signs, the symbols, they mean something different at a particular time where you're speaking them in your area. They mean something different. They don't mean the same thing. The energies, the malcontents, the negative energies that exist, it's a different demon over there. So my message might not be the same for other places. And this is why it's important to watch what you say and watch what you listen to and run go tell, because you could be gathering information for people that's automatically gonna bring them to their own demise by your word. And then the first thing you want to say is they didn't have to listen to me. It wasn't my fault. I just was delivering the message. And then what do? You go say, well, I was getting this message from this individual. No, but you wasn't carrying it like that though. You wasn't carrying it like that. You wasn't carrying it like you was getting it from someone else. You was carrying it like you spoke that. You brought that out of you. You know, Divine watches everything. Divine watches everything. And I was mad at Divine earlier. I'm like, Divine, I said a lot of things. Me and Divine have our own conversations. But one thing I know, you ain't gonna lie to the Most High. You're not gonna cheat the Most High. You're not gonna steal from the Most High. So if you're being allowed to do this, you're being allowed to tip your scale. Divine is gonna let you keep doing it until you tip your scale, or you stop, or you quit, and you come to the Divine directly like everybody else, and you get the knowledge you're supposed to get that way. Otherwise, what's the point? Right? Everybody has a role to play for Divine, whether that's speaking or being in a place at the right time to stop something. Like, it's so many things going on this earth. Every person actually has a job to do if you listen. And you don't know what that job is because you're too busy revering in other people's jobs or other people's work. So you're like, I want to do that. I want to be able to do that. With Divine saying that's not for you, I got something for you, then that means you're just being disobedient. Period. You're being hard-headed, probably like your damn mother or father. See, these things don't fly far from my head. It's so simple just to back up from the line and shut the fuck up. That's the simplest thing to do. Back up from the line and shut the fuck up. Don't say a damn word. Shut your mouth. Stop stealing. But hey, I'm just another person, average person. You know, ain't nothing average about me, but in the criteria of people in this world, I'm probably pretty average. But I know one thing, my connection to the divine is never going to be, never has been, never will be average. So when I speak, or I'm given something to speak, it's truth and power. I just wonder how much corruption will take place without people actually standing up to bend this level. Because keep in mind, I know this for a fact, keep in mind, what you put out, you will get back. So if you're willing to match up to the value of you being incapable of stopping someone from doing something to you, you don't get to choose where that comes in at. This is how karma works. It could be as simple as you might have stole a lollipop from somebody. You might have stole the energy that somebody was using for their people. And then you know what divine do? Put you in a position to where somebody can steal from you and you can't stop it. I don't think you really want that. Most people say, yo, why these people go through, why they did that to that person? Why this, why that? Manipulation happens on every single level, and so does karma. The majority of the time when people go through shit is because they did something that they shouldn't have did, and they thought they got away with it. But because you thought you got away with it and you didn't have judgment on the man level of the value, you thought that it was cool. Well, divine may put you through some shit that you can never get out of. Mind be all messed up like, damn, how did I get here? You were selfish enough to be there. That's the memory. You're selfish enough to carry the thought, yeah, I got over, I took that, I did that, I made money off that, this is my livelihood, stealing from other people. Instead of promoting the value, garnering the attention, and directing the people to where you feel that knowledge is powerful. See, people don't think like that. They're greedy. And it's enough for everybody to eat, but it's not enough for everybody to steal. NAGA.